What if one television debate ended up exposing one of the biggest political divides in Britain today? A single question about small boats, border security, and the Royal Navy quickly turned into a heated exchange that has now been viewed and discussed by thousands across social media. Whether you agree with the arguments or not, the conversation highlights just how deeply divided public opinion has become over immigration and border policy. The debate comes as renewed attention has focused on the number of people crossing the English Channel in small boats. Critics of the government argue that recent crossings show existing policies are failing, while government supporters say the issue is more complex and requires cooperation with European partners. Rather than simple solutions, the discussion gained traction after a clip from a television panel went viral online. During the exchange, one guest argued that people making the journey from France knowingly accept significant risks because France is generally regarded as a safe country. Another panelist pushed back, emphasizing that regardless of immigration policy, authorities have legal and humanitarian obligations to save lives at sea. The conversation became even more intense when the host presented a hypothetical scenario. What should happen if a migrant boat capsized after reaching the boundary between French and British waters? Should the Royal Navy prioritize border enforcement, or should its immediate responsibility be rescuing people in danger? That question shifted the entire tone of the debate. One side argued that individuals choosing to make the crossing accept the dangers involved. The opposing side responded that allowing people to drown is neither morally acceptable nor consistent with international maritime obligations. The disagreement wasn't simply about immigration anymore. It became a debate about where humanitarian responsibility ends and border enforcement begins. Following the clips, many commentators proposed stronger border measures, including using the Royal Navy to intercept boats and return them to France. Supporters of tougher enforcement believe stronger action could discourage dangerous crossings and place greater responsibility on France. Critics argue that such proposals raise difficult legal, diplomatic, and humanitarian questions that would need to be addressed before they could be implemented. The debate also reignited broader arguments about Britain's immigration system. Some believe many people crossing the channel are primarily seeking better economic opportunities, while others point out that asylum claims must be assessed individually under existing law and cannot be determined solely by the route someone took to reach the UK. Whatever position people take, one thing is clear: the small boats issue continues to dominate political discussion across Britain. It influences debates over national security, public spending, humanitarian obligations, and international cooperation, making it one of the country's most contentious political issues. The viral exchange didn't settle the argument. If anything, it highlighted just how divided opinion remains. For some viewers, the priority is stronger border enforcement. For others, the focus remains on protecting human life while maintaining an orderly immigration system. As the debate continues, the questions remain the same. How should Britain secure its borders? What responsibilities does it have under international law? And is it possible to balance effective immigration control with humanitarian obligations? Those questions are unlikely to disappear anytime soon, and they will almost certainly remain at the center of Britain's political conversation in the months ahead.